everyone. Welcome back to Speak Easy Live. My name is Anna, and if this is the first time you're joining me ever, well, welcome to this channel. And we're all about voiceover here for now, and I'm about to discuss that a little bit later on. But really, the main point of Speak Easy is to help out the new voiceover artist or the aspiring ones or maybe even those who have been in the game for a little while now, but you're still interested in hearing some tips and tricks from someone like me who has been in the industry for quite a while now, 15 years. A little bit more than that, to be exact. But yeah, welcome to Speak Easy Live. I have been gone for a few weeks. I've been out on vacation, which I didn't realize that I needed so much, but I'm back and I'm feeling better, but I'm slowly getting into the groove of things. I've been catching up on some editing. I'm also doing some planning. I've been recording and all of that jazz. But I missed you guys so much. So I thought I just jumped in alive. I'm using StreamYard and just thought I'd make it a quick one, answer a few questions on the comment sections, whether here on YouTube or Instagram or on Facebook. I do get some questions off of there. Sometimes I even get some on my emails, which is great. I love them. Keep them coming. It makes my life easier. It makes it easy for me to know what you guys need, which is why I'm here. So I'm going to get to that in a little while, but also, I wanted to just chat with you a little bit about what I have in mind for the channel for Speak Easy. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a little bit, but I know that you're here mostly for voiceover, so let's stick to that for now. I'm just gonna go through three questions. I hope you don't mind. Let's start with. Hang on. Let me just scan this a little bit. While I'm looking for it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet and hit the notification bell? That is just so you know if I have new videos out so that it will notify you so you get first dibs on whatever it is that I have to share. And also, if you're liking this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up right now. Okay, so first question. Um, okay, I like this one. What are your next voiceover projects? Okay, so you guys know that I'm on Fiverr and I do have my regular clients and then some referrals, but tomorrow, and I'm not sure if it will be 2 days after that or it will be next week. I do have a live recording session from a client who is in London. I'm not sure if they're from London or the studio will be from London, but anyway, I'm going to do a live recording session, which will be remote. So I'll be here in my makeshift vocal booth here in Manila, Philippines, where I'm from, but the studio and the client will be in London. So that will be around this time as well. So they booked me for 2 hours. And so it's going to be a live session. So that means the client will be talking to me via voice, but they will be live, and the sound engineer will be there as well to record everything remotely from their end in London. And I will be just connected via my mic. And so that's something that I'm going to do tomorrow. And then 2 days after that, or maybe the next week, also another gig that will be a live session, also around 2 hours, but that one is easier just because it's a shorter script. But that one is a commercial, so that means what commercial means, or something that will broadcast. I will be charging commercial and broadcast right, or a complete buyout for them. So that one is a little bit higher just because it will be used to broadcast their commercials from a product that will earn them a lot of money, as opposed to the one tomorrow that will just be used as an internal one. So that one I won't charge for. broadcast or commercial rights. So if you want to know more about that, I have a video on that on the channel. And speaking of which, here's the other question. For a voiceover noob, what are the top 3 videos you would recommend I start with on your channel? I love that. I get to promote a little bit of my existing videos, and I have a lot of them already. I think I have more than 50, and I made all of it for you guys. So I would appreciate it if you could go through the channel and see what it is that you can actually learn from, or if there's something specific that you're looking for, just go through the channel and I'm sure you'll find something that you would need for your voice over journey. But my top 3 would be, you know what? I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'm not very versed in StreamYard yet. But let me just look through my analytics. So just look at me while I look through my analytics. But for right now, YouTube is saying that my most viewed is how to make money on Fiverr. And I really do think that is such a good video. That is still pretty much updated. I will have to kind of tweak that a little bit in the future and give you updated, but keep you updated on whatever it is they have that's new. But how to make money on Fiverr, that's very detailed. So go ahead and look for that on my channel. Shouldn't be hard for you to find it. And according to YouTube, how to make your own voiceover demo reel. So that was a top request for me before. So I had to make that video. So you don't have to hire anyone to make your demo reel for you. I teach you in that video. And then the third one, surprisingly, is how to spot and avoid scammers on Fiverr. So check that out. But personally, I do like how to make money on Fiverr. I think you will learn a lot from that. And also, but for me, number 2 would be how to start your voiceover career. So there I talked about what it is that you would need, and everything. All the basics will be there. So go ahead and check that one out. You will learn a lot from that video. And then my third one would be I talked about the different kinds of voiceover out there. So there's ITR, audiobooks, commercials, corporate. So just so you know what kind of gigs that you can actually book out there. But seriously, go through the channel. I have so many already, and I'm sure there are more than 3 videos that will help you out. So go ahead. And for all the things that I mentioned, I will list it down at the description box. I will put down the link to those videos just so you can easily click on them and get started on watching them. So I like that one. Thank you for asking that question. Oh, that was supposed to be this one. I don't know if I just changed it now, but that was the question for number 2. All right, scanning through some more of your questions. Ooh, I like this one. Uh, what are at least 3 popular brands you have worked with? Okay, off the top of my head, the most recent one was Pediasure, and then Whisper sanitary pad for the ladies out there. And then I did Pantene, a TV commercial. I had one for Canva as well. Um, let's see, what else did I did? What else have I done that's pretty popular? Because some are not popular here because they're not from the Philippines, but they might be popular from where they are originally. So maybe that. What else? That's all I have off the top of my head. The popular brands. I can't remember. I've done some for Clean and Clear as well. Yeah, that's all I can remember right now. But I've done other stuff as well. All right, let's keep scanning. I think this will be my last one. Uh-huh. Oh, here. This would be a great segue to what I wanted to talk about. When you're not doing voiceovers, what are you usually up to? Okay, so I do have a day job. So right now I'm working for publications for the company I work with. So that just deals with books that are authored by our in-house pastors. I do work for the church. So yeah, that's what I do. If that's what you mean, what I'm usually up to, that's what I do. But apart from that, I've mentioned this before. I'm also an events host for events, obviously. I also write, and what else? I do some copy editing as well. And yeah, I also do this YouTube channel. But apart from that, I also love to travel, and I love my two dogs. I know you always see Athos. I have another one. Well, he sleeps with my mom, and Athos is with me all the time. So apart from that, I like to walk. I love music. I love watching movies, just like anyone, hanging out with friends. And ooh, and to all my armies out there, big fan of BTS. Bangtan Sonyeondan. I know you know them. Bora hey. So yeah, that's all that's all I can share right now. But yeah, thank you for asking that question. I do appreciate it. But that kind of does um it's a good segue to what I wanted to talk about, because I have been thinking a lot about creating a balance between work, my day job, even voiceover, even event host, but I also want to be healthy this season in my life, and I want to have fun. And maybe because I just celebrated my 50th birthday, and it's just bringing a lot of ideas in my head and questions in my head also, as I try to figure out this new season in my life. And I feel like maybe in this tiny piece of real life estate that I have online, I'm being pulled to share more of my life, as opposed to just focusing on voiceover. But don't worry though, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. But I do want to document my life, because I've turned 50 and I feel like I want to look back. When I want to look back, I want to have a space to go to where I can relive moments of my life as I do them in the form of storytelling, which is a vlog. But don't worry. This channel started with voiceover tutorials, and those aren't really going anywhere because that is what I do for a living. Maybe I'll branch out to events hosting and what else you can do with your voice. But I also want to share the everyday stuff, or behind the scenes, or maybe the journey of a creative woman like myself in her 50, who is single, trying to figure things out, and maybe wanting to meet new people, travel. I love to travel. And I think that's what I want to do. Uh, Also, a big chunk of what I want to share in my life is what I do when I travel, or all my travels, but also meeting new people, and maybe potentially meeting someone that I will spend the rest of my life with. And as I do that, I'm just hoping that I could resonate, or those who are in their 50s, who are single but loving their life, trying to be healthy, trying to make the most out of their life, will also resonate with what I'm trying to create in my vlog. So it's not going to be a clean vlog, it's not going to be like highlights of my life, but I do want to share some things that I'm struggling with, or my hopes and my dreams. I don't know. Right now, as of this moment, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I do want to capture real life moments. And hopefully, you know, putting value in every video will remain my top priority because I don't want to just share stuff and you're not going to get anything out of it. At least, learn from what I learn in that video as well. I'm going to try to um, give value to every video, some learnings that I had for that particular vlog. And it's not going to be like what I did today. It will be more like what today taught me, and hopefully it will teach you too. So something like that. So yeah, the shift is primarily coming out of, I just turned 50 and I do want to start new chapters in my life. I want to have new goals, new dreams. I want to be healthy this year, and maybe when I share it with you, I'll be more accountable, and maybe it will inspire me to really stick to it. So I want this space to reflect that I'm not perfect, but I want to inspire those who are kind of in the same space as I am, inspire them. Or maybe if you know someone, or maybe if you just like traveling, maybe you can get something from my channel. Or if you feel like you want to get back in your best health season in your life, maybe I can inspire you. But so this is not just going to be about skill building for you or even for me. It will be more like life building. So I'm looking to inspire, I'm looking to give out more to you, and hopefully I learn about myself more in the process. So there. So I'll make sure to label everything, if it's a vlog, if it's like a day in my life, or if it's something to do with voiceover, or anything to do with skill building. I'll try to my best to label them so that you don't go to my channel thinking you'll get tutorial on voiceover and then you get a vlog, so you can kind of navigate the channel as well. I will try my very best to do that for you. So yeah, so that's the plan, that's the idea that's coming into my mind, and I really do thank you for supporting me all this time, and I hope you can support me in this brand new adventure that I want to kind of share with you. And yeah, but I promise you that there is a new video for it's answering the question. Oops, maybe I can take that out. But it will be a video. The next coming videos would be about what else you can do apart from using your voice for voiceover jobs. So I'm working on that. I'm editing that out. It's almost done. But I'm also already working on a vlog style video from my recent trip, and I think you'll like it. And yeah, but you can still expect some voiceover tips and tricks, tutorials, and again, like other things that you can um, use your voice with, some side hustles that you can do. But yeah, you'll also get to know more of my world outside of the vocal booth. And I hope that's okay with you. So there, that's all I have. I just wanted to go ahead and share that with you. And if you are into vlogs, please let me know down at the comment section down below. What kind of vlogs do you watch? And what do you expect from me? What are you wanting to learn from me? What is it? What is it that you want to see from my life? Just as long as it's not invasive and it doesn't like cross my privacy. Yeah, let's see if I can do it. Let me see if I can actually show that part of my life to you. But thank you so much for always hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I have so many videos for you to go ahead and check on this channel, and if there's any questions at all that you want to ask me, go ahead and type it down at the comment section down below. I will try to answer them maybe in the next live session, or maybe if you're wanting to know more about me, Anna, as the person, you can also ask me down at the comment section down below, and I will also answer them in a different video where I do some vlogs. So I'll try my best to very specifically label the videos for you, okay? So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Go ahead and like this video if you like it and share it with your friends. But in the meantime, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Cheers. Bye, my friends. See you.